The skyhold's really burning. It's headed for the other side of the mountains.
Looks like it took some real damage.
Agnes, are you all right?
Huh? Oh, yes, I am fine. There was a jolt just now, but... Oh, drat!
She seems fine. What's wrong?
That jolt scattered my knitting supplies all about the room. I simply can't find my red yarn anywhere. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Was there something you needed?
Someone attacked the skyhold.
Attacked? But who?
We're not sure. Can you tell us how things are there?
I see considerable smoke, and everyone is racing about outside. It seems there are quite a few wounded as well. Oh, I do hope everyone is okay.
Got it. Given the situation, there's no telling what'll happen next. Take care of yourself. And Agnes, I can see your red yarn under the suit of armor behind you. The one on your right?
Oh, Diz, thank you so much.
Well, at least we know she's doing fine. Almost more than fine from the sound of it. But what was that light? Who could be attacking the skyhold?
A transmission from Flatloon. Appleberry, what's going on?
I was hoping you could tell me, Magnolia. We picked up a massive SP reading from Luxembourg just now.
SP? From Luxembourg?
The numbers were completely off the charts. You don't know anything about it?
We saw a huge beam of light just now. Could that be...
A beam of light, you say? We'll need to know more. Investigate it, Ballbuster.
Roger that. I'll notify you once I've learned more.
Magnolia, what's going on? SP readings?
You remember the energy stored in my hourglass, right? That's SP. The instruments on the moon detected an SP energy signature. A big one.
Meaning there's someone in Luxembourg other than us who can control SP?
It would appear so. But my hourglass is a guarded treasure of the moon. There shouldn't be anything like it here.
It doesn't have any connection to SP that I know of, but why don't we ask around Florem? It's not far from here.
Good idea. Maybe someone there will know something.
An attack? Impossible!
I must deny that claim. There is nothing impossible in this world.
Aren't we carefree? Well, I'll tell you what else is possible if they hit us again. We'll go down in flames.
Did the blast rouse our little scamp from slumber?
Wouldn't that be peachy? I'll reinforce the seal before we find ourselves in an even stickier situation. What a bother. I suppose we'll have to hide out in the mountains for a while.
Hiding will bring us no closer to our objective. We must unmask the villain who attacked us.
Your Majesty, we're quite near to Florem, land of radiant flowers. As a stronghold of crystalism, I consider it suspect. If your loyal lieutenant might beg a boon, please entrust the task of investigating it to me.
Indeed, but your request is denied.
Your Majesty!
There is another better suited to the task.
Another? You cannot mean to unleash Geist. I would not question your Majesty, but is he not too unpredictable? His methods are inhumane. The threat to innocent bystanders.
It is his inhumane talents that will find the one responsible for this. Now is exactly the time to use him. Anna, let Geist take his pick of soldiers and dispatch him to Florem at once.
With pleasure, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, are you sure this is wise? Knowingly putting innocents in harm's way? Sire, I must repeat myself for good measure.
Your objections are duly noted, Nikolai. I bear full responsibility for any evil. Furthermore, if I sent you to Florem, who would tend to our wounded here? The consummation of our struggle is at hand.
So I didn't realize with the last chapter that it was gonna end so soon after I continued progressing in the story, so I guess that's probably gonna be most likely the shortest part in this entire series. Oh, whoops. Right after one of the longest parts since it was a side quest. My oh my, and I had to skip that one cutscene there because now I know it's copyrighted, because the last time I let it play out, my video got copyright striked or stricken or whatever the heck the word is. And for some reason, now that one specific part of my Bravely Second series cannot be shown in Japan, and just Japan. But yeah, whenever we see that cutscene now at the end of chapters, I'm just gonna skip it because, yeah, let's not have it be copyright stricken.
I've always wanted to visit Florem. It truly is as radiant as they say.
A beautiful land of flowers where only women can live. Nourished by the pristine waters of the water crystal.
Cité de fleurs. I've never seen a city bloom so beautifully. Ah, when was the last time everyone was this stirred up?
Don't slow down now! Come on, let's get back to staging!
Staging for what? You don't think... Let's go find out.
What's being staged, I wonder? What magic do they have here? What magic are they selling in Florem? Let's check quickly. Oh, Benediction. So that's a level 5 spell, apparently. When do I get that on you? Let's see here. Whoops. I have to bring him to level 8 of a bishop if I want to give him Benediction Wall. Because that would be very, very nice. That would be very nice indeed. A spell that restores full HP. Target recovers 100% of their maximum HP. The spell can be group cast and will deal damage to undead foes. If you cast a Benediction Wall on your enemy, anytime you hit your enemy, you get your health fully restored. So, you know. That'll be spicy, spicy when I can get that going. So next time I grind off stream, do I need healing? No. Next time I grind off stream, I should probably level up Bishop for you there, because, whoo boy, Benediction Wall, would that ever be spicy there. We can get that from Magnolia. Any better firearms here by chance? Yes, there is. Sure. Let's go ahead and throw those on. Bada bing, bada boom. Ooh, it's a blue bow. And here's some better guns. What? No, I refuse. Give Tiz his freaking gun. There we go, thank you. Thank you, game. That is what I want. Doesn't get to wield a sword. Who cares if he's a fencer class? Tiz gets a gun.
The festival is almost upon us! Remember, many hands make light work!
We're on it!
That's right. The Sacred Flower Festival is around this time of year.
The sacred flower. You mean there's gonna be another festival?
Yep. Every year, Florem holds a pageant to recognize the most beautiful girl in the nation. All the girls who think they deserve that title enter, but only one can win.
First goldfish scooping, now a beauty contest? Life in Luxembourg is so exciting!
Idiot, don't give Magnolia the wrong idea. The Sacred Flower Festival is a religious tradition. The people of Florem choose a pure maiden to pray for good harvest that year. Though at some point, looks did seem to become the deciding factor.
If I might interrupt, you're wrong about that. It's true that things did get a bit superficial, but everything changed 2 years ago. Now we're really looking for inner beauty.
And that's not all. It may once have been a competition for girls, but we're even letting men compete this year.
In addition to choosing a flower maiden, this festival will have a bloom groom too.
A bloom groom?
So that explains it. I thought there were a lot more men around than usual.
You hear that, you? Boys can enter too. How about it?
Me? No, thank you. I'm no good at being in the spotlight.
I think it's a fantastic idea, you. You're sure to win.
I wouldn't stand a chance. Tiz, on the other hand, he has the inner qualities they want, plus rugged good looks to boot. He'd be a shoo-in.
Come on, you. Now you're making me blush. Besides, you won't catch me up there in some skimpy outfit.
What about a skimpy outfit?
Well, when it was a contest for girls, most of them wore outfits that showed off their, physical assets? It sounds like things have changed, but I figure the entrants still dress racy.
I see. I definitely should sit this one out.
Don't write yourself off so quickly. The competition is open to all who are interested. No pre-registration required.
At any rate, I guess the people here didn't have anything to do with the attack on the Skyhold.
Let's at least check with the matriarch. She's in charge here, so if anyone knows what's going on, it'll be her. Her residence should be just over there.
Well, let's go double check with her then. I remember this place from Bravely Default. I remember.
Lady Matriarch, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Master Tiz and Miss Idia, welcome back to Florem. How might I be of assistance to you today?
We were wondering if you had any idea who attacked that flying fortress.
I fear I do not. Many saw that light arcing through the heavens, but we have no idea where it came from.
Darn. I guess we ought to fill you in on the situation while we're here. That flying fortress is called the Skyhold, and it's under the control of this Kaiser Yahoo, who also kidnapped Agnes. And now it looks like his next target is the water crystal.
A troubling turn of events indeed. We must take swift action. We shall invoke a shield around the crystal at once. Sylvie, come here, child. This is our Vestaling, Sylvie. Once her shield protects the crystal, it will be beyond the reach of any human hand.
In that case, Sylvie, how would you like to come along to the Temple of Water with us?
Well, that sounds handy, doesn't it? That sure is handy, isn't it? Guess we're going to the Temple of Water now. Let's head on out in that case. Let's go have a quick talk with the adventurer. Oh, I'm now friends with Palbot. Fantastic. Oh, and Friendbot state has been updated to the Ranger. Cool. Save complete. Alright, let's head on out to the water crystal. Is what we better do. Which is down here. I remember from Bravely Default. And unlike Bravely Default, we don't have to fight annoying Rusalka. Temple of Water, huh? Working hard? You bet. You bet I am. Save complete.
So this is the water crystal. And this is how it's supposed to be glowing?
Probably. I don't get a stinging sensation from this light.
Sylvie, can we ask you to shield the crystal?
Whoa. Even I feel reinforced. Way to go.
Now we can breathe easier. Thank you for helping us, Sylvie.
Yeah, thanks, Sylvie. Now, why don't we get you back to the matriarch?
I am so glad that there are no crystal boss battles in this game, unlike Bravely Default. I so hated fighting Rusalka. What an annoying boss fight with his BS seep attack. I hated that one so much. Oh man. Well, let's head back into Florem in that case. Party chat. Festivals of Florem. Sacred Flower Festival, huh? That sure takes me back. Tell me about it. Remember Anya standing up on the stage in her Vestal garb? Huh? Her Vestal garb? Same garb Vestals wear when communing with the crystals. Exactly. Anya's was a real knockout in them. You did take part in the competition, Idia? Idia wasn't a contestant. She was a real knockout too. Her Bravo beak. Yow! I think that's enough out of you, Tiz. Back to the present though. Look at that poster. 48th Annual Sacred Flower Festival. 48th? Last time we came here, it was the 47th festival, right? So, does that mean they didn't hold one last year? Well, then it's not annual! Seems there was a debate about what to do with the festival, whether it should be reclaimed as a purely religious observance, or if they should preserve the pageantry in some form. They didn't get around to holding it until this year. That makes sense. Oh, and isn't it Florem that holds the reunion festival every 4 years? Yeah, they launched so many fireworks. It said that as soon as one reunion ends, they have to prepare for the next one. Wow, sounds like a lot of work. Ah, la vache, party never stops in Florem. What a lovely nation. Speaking of work, we still have a job to do. Let's get Sylvie back to the matriarch. Sounds like a plan. At first I thought I was gonna be stuck there and it wouldn't let me through. Like, I get stuck for a second, but I'm able to push through. Fantastic. Alright, let's head on back to the matriarch then. This is what we better do. I'm jamming.
I'm most relieved to see you all back with us. Oh! You must have been nervous. Thank you, Sylvie. You did very well.
Sylvie was great. The water crystal is safe and sound thanks to her.
Comforting news indeed. We can all feel secure now. Tonight is the very evening of our annual Sacred Flower Festival. If you are able, won't you join us for the festivities?
Mais oui! I wouldn't miss it for the world.
It'll be good to relax just a bit. Let's see what all the excitement is about.